Right, so here we are upstairs, and I've got nothing planned for this video, nothing at all. But I think we can do something, we can think of something. Not too sure what, but it won't be speaker related, or will it? No, probably not. I do have this track I've been working on. It's more or less complete. Where's she going? Oh, look who's managed to join us. Oh, wait a minute, we're downstairs again. So, here she is. She decided to leave the room upstairs and come down here for some reason. Okay, so electric guitar in my hand, and I'm not too sure if this is going to work very well with the track that I've made, but I'm going to try to put some guitars in the track, and before I do that I need to tune the guitar just to make sure everything's fine. Okay, so guitar is now tuned, and now I need to move this camera out of the way. Well, I've just come down to work out, and Peanut is up there. That's weird. I've never seen him climb up there. That's just... I totally wasn't even expecting that. I'm in the living room, and I don't usually film in here. When I do, I use lighting, but this lighting is not adequate. Anyway, as you can see, Bruce Lee by Marcy. This is my workout bench, my decline bench. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, worked out that is, and I'm going to get back into it because it's good for your mind, it's good for your body, and I just feel like getting into it. I work out best when I'm in the zone, so I am pretty much zoned, if you know what I mean. Got the cats running around here and there. Not really a fan of these lines, but yeah, anyway, I want to get on with this. Okay, so workout's over and done with, and I feel much better now. So what I'm going to do next is go upstairs and try to do something else. Also, when I work out, I use these. When I lift the weights especially, because I prefer to use them. I mean, I can lift weights without them. I just like my hands the way they are. Not too sure why, but Peanut seems to like licking this. And it's been about 6, 7, 18 hours, and this is day number 2. Not too sure what to film, but I am making some more music, and the other track I was working on, I only spent a day on that, but I thought I might as well upload it because I wanted to do something else, kind of got bored of it. Now, I am actually bored of everything, life, so I'm not too sure what to do. Speakers. Speakers are something that you use to listen to sound with. Technically, you use your ears. Right, so it looks as though I'm going to be talking balls then. See this right here? This is what I sometimes do when I make music. I've got YouTube opened up right there, and I've got the music being made right there. So I'm listening to this video whilst I'm listening to the music I'm making. Kind of gets a little distracting sometimes, but I'm doing something, so that's more than I can say for some people. Also, 2 days ago I worked out, and this arm, I can barely stretch it out, and the same with the other one, but I don't have to stretch that one out because I'm holding the camera with it. Yeah, so 2 days in to working out, and that's usually the worst day. So tomorrow I'm going to be aching where I worked out yesterday. And that's just kind of the way it is when you haven't worked out for a while, or you're new to it. Once you get used to it, it sort of goes away.
Looks like you're struggling to put a video together.
No, I'm not struggling to do anything. Peanut. You see this keyboard? This was sent to an address that I've used for product reviews, and I didn't even know I had this. I've taken a quick look at it, and what I'm going to do is open it up. And when I say open it up, I don't mean open up the box, take out the keyboard, give it a review, say it's nice. I mean open up the keyboard. I'm going to take it apart, I'm going to dismantle it, because I'm bored, and that guy right there is a footballer. Not too sure what team he plays for, or much about football, to be honest. So that means nothing to me, and I don't really care about it. So what I'm going to do now is do what I said. Okay, so I'm going to make some room for it on my desk and pull it out. The keyboard. This right here is my current keyboard I'm using, and this is a keyboard you can't type with. You got to be special in order to be able to type with this. Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see, it's still daylight outside. But the other night, when the moon was out and the sky was clear, I heard some weird noises when I was sat on the toilet, and the noises weren't coming from me. So I decided to stick a recorder on the outside on the windowsill and record the noises I could hear. And these are those. So yeah, it's actually the first time I've heard owls going crazy like that for some reason. They were all up and down the street and having a good time. Okay, so here we have it. This is the keyboard, and well, first things first, if you're going to send me a keyboard, maybe try to make it an English keyboard. Not too sure what that says. Mayus, Mayas, Mayas. Anyway, Tron Smart, so there's some keys on this that I don't recognise. Besides the non-English keys, there's also a slightly different layout of keys. An upside down question mark. Always useful. I'm guessing this is probably Spanish. Can't quite fit this all on the screen, but it's there. So what I'll do now is I'll plug this in and we'll see what the colours look like. And I'm pretty sure they look like any other backlit keyboard. There we go. Oh, this lights up too. Nice. So we're going to have more LEDs. When I say more LEDs, I took apart the audio interface that I took apart the other day. When I took that apart, I took out some more LEDs. And looks like I'm going to have more. Can never have enough LEDs. My use. Block my use. Block my ass. Over here we have the letter C with something underneath it. When you're feeling hungry and you want a bit of supper, you can click this one. And when you finish what you're doing, you just press this one. Undo, undo, undo. Ah, we're back. Initial thoughts on the design of this. It looks very 80s to me. Never really been keen on the palm rest. Is it a palm rest? Hand rest? I don't see what the point is. I can type just fine without it. Now what we'll do is open it up. And to do this, I need something that's going to fit into these screws. This is not going to cut it. But this is much better. And it's even a magnetic. I think it's time to make the pizza. I think it's time to eat the screw. This is my first time opening a keyboard, so this is going to be good. Hopefully it will kill my boredom. So a lot of screws, and they're all coming out successfully. Right, so all these screws are out now, and this should just fall apart. Or at least that is what I think. Sometimes I don't think. And is this one of those times? Now we're having a bit of trouble with this side. Clips. And clippity clip, and there we have it. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put this back together when I'm done, and then I'll bin it. I don't care. Put that over there for now. On the floor. Right, so this keyboard could have been this size, but they chose not to make it this size. What I'll do now is I'll plug it in and we'll see what this does. Obviously it's going to light up, but let's see what it looks like. And in. Could probably draw eyes and a bit of a mouth on that. Make it an alien face. It looks kind of like an alien face. Okay, so what I'll do now is take this off of there. Maybe I can use this by itself because it's white. As you can see, it might match well with the table because the table is white. And it might not look as though it's as crowded if this is white. Right then, left then. Okay, so let's take this out then. First screw that you cannot see, there we are. Now you can see, and you can also see the screw. And where's the next screw? Can't see any other screws. Will it come off? it will. Excelente. Right, so we've got a circuit board under this. We don't need this, so I'll disconnect that. Right, so what I need to do is take the wire out, this cable right there, which is connecting it to the main part. Now, it's a little prickly holding the keyboard like this, but we also have these, and we've got one on the left as well. Wow. Okay. And that is how prickly it is. So, you know, kind of got to be careful. And by the way, the rubber feet on that base has made my desk kind of filthy. And there we have it. That is a white keyboard on a white desk. A more or less white desk, which could do with a bit of a clean now. Not too sure if this comes apart any more than this, but yeah, this was fun. So we have blue switches. Pretty sure it was a decent keyboard, but not a language I can understand really. Why is there an N right here with a hairstyle? Anyway, there we are. Everything is now back together the way it was. Not really. The screws are still there too. It also came with one of these small CDs, so there's probably software on that. So if you're interested in this, check it out. If not, I don't care.